Insightful Nerd back with another figure review. Today we have the X-Men 97 Wolverine and Storm 2-pack. Been waiting for this for a long time. I'm excited. Let's just get into it. Here's the front of the box, side of the box, the other side, top, and back. Here's the inside of the box. I mean this in the least offensive way possible, but I have every light I own shining at her. She is quite dark. But here's Storm. Let's get into the accessories. She has a flowing cape and a neutral cape. She has fists and her electric hands. I do kind of wish they painted the fingertips, but I think that was intentional that they didn't. Or just laziness, probably laziness. Lightning effects. And two heads, one with an angry face and flowing hair, and one that's neutral. Time to get into articulation. Arm goes up that far with the cape on. Elbow bends that far. Leg kicks up that far. Kicks back that far. Knee bends back that far. Look down that far. Can only look up that far. Boot and ankle pivot. She stands at just shy of 6.5 inches. Here she is compared to some other females. We have Jean Grey and Yelena Belova. All three of these are rather difficult to stand up. And here she is compared to some other X-Men 97 members. We have Gambit and Cyclops. And here we have the brown suit Wolverine, of course, on the X-Men 97 body. He's got two fists, two claws, masked and unmasked head. Of course, we have seen this body before, so I'm not going to get into articulation. If you are curious, I do have a video where I go over the Tiger Stripe Wolverine from X-Men 97, so feel free to watch that if you're curious about articulation. I think I went over it in that video. Maybe not, probably not. Short stack here measures up to about 5.5 inches. Here he is compared to some other Marvel Legends brown suit Wolverines. We have the Secret Wars Wolverine and the Weapon of Vengeance. For a few more comparisons, we have the Tiger Stripe Wolverine from X-Men 97 and the CT Toys brown suit Wolverine. Now to compare versus the Secret Wars in a bit more detail, of course you can see the brown is just a darker brown rather than the orange color. The belts are different. New head mold with his fangs, different skin tone, different belt. It is more than just a repaint, but of course it is still a brown suit Wolverine at the end of the day. Here's the side comparison. A closer look at the front, and a look at the back. Here is both of them with a couple other X-Men, just so you can see how they all compare together. I believe if you don't already have both of these figures, or characters, I think it is worth it. I personally just wanted a new brown suit Wolverine, even though we've gotten a few in the past. I like the look of this one better, and I don't have a Storm until now. I do think the price hike that they did recently is unfortunate and not really worth it, but I mean, you're already seeing this 2-pack go up on eBay for twice its retail price, so I think if you are even just thinking about it, that you should just go for it. I think it's worth it, just in the little bit of time I've had to mess around with them. That is my review for the Storm and Wolverine 2-pack. Comment below whatever you think I should do next. Like, subscribe. Peace.